recording. Hey, we're outside here today at 15 Matthew Street. We're at the back of the building. As you can see, this is the rear entrance. But today we're going to show you an office that was previously used by an attorney. It's approximately 2,500 to 3,000 square feet. Let's go in and take a look, see what we got here today. So as you can see, we have a very generous parking lot. I'm just going to pan around and show you the parking lot really quick. So there's a lot of parking here, plenty of parking. And we're going to go in and take a look at the office itself. As you come into the entrance, you can see there's a pretty generous reception area. And you can see also that there is some desks right away, right in, as you're entering into the office. Off to the right, we have a conference room, which was previously used as a just that, a conference room, but also I guess a reference library, if you will. You could see all the books still on the shelves here. You could also see that off to our straightaway view, you can see where those desks lend themselves readily available to what you would have maybe administrative people or secretary, if you will. To our left here, we have a pretty generous private office. I'm going to just pan around and show you a little bit of what it looks like here. And that looks pretty good. It's a good size office. We'll go down a little bit further. We'll take a look here. You see that straight away there are two additional private offices here. And now to my left right here immediately is another private office. And we'll take a look at that first and see what that looks like. So here is another private office as well. It's pretty generous space. Lends itself to a particular person's privacy and their business. Also, here is a pretty large size office at the end here, and it lends itself to also having a good sized desk, files, maybe even a conference table, if you will. Over here, you can see as I'm panning around, I'm looking back out towards the front door. You can see that as well, and I'll pan around again. And here's our second little private office here. So far we have 1, 2, 3. This is our fourth private office. This is the smaller of the offices, with still pretty generous size for what you can see here. We'll move around a little bit more. Here's another little administrative area and secretary area, if you will. And coming around again is a little work area, which probably could even lend itself to even more desk space or filing or what have you. Here's where they had the copy machine, and I guess that could be also a work area or prep area for documents and making copies and sending out information. This was in this corner here was a secretary area. We have over here a kitchen, or a little work break area where people could bring in their own food and take a little break and things like that. There was a refrigerator there, or there is room for a refrigerator right there. Plenty of outlets, as you can see, against the wall. And then again, I have another office right here on the end, which could lend itself. So actually there's 5 offices. And you can see right here, there's plenty of work area and stuff. I'm just going to pan around one more time as we go out. And you can see the... please bear in mind there is a separate entrance over here. So you have 2 entrances in this office. Right off from the side of the building, which I'm taking a picture of right now. And then I'm going to pan around again. And we're just going to work our way right back out again. And you'll take a look. I'll just swing around to the offices again. There's one there, the smallest of the offices. This is our largest office right here. So that shows itself pretty nice. We've got another office right here, which is pretty generous in itself. It even leaves room for a conference table. Panning around, I'm just going to take another pan around. As you can see, not bad. And I'll walk up towards the front here. On my right is that other office that we first came into, and you can see that's also very generous. I like that there's two windows in between the two offices, so it's a nice little touch. Again, what could be a reception area and secretarial area, and then our desks one more time, and our conference room one more time as well. As you can see, again, that's a pretty generous area, and I'll back off on that and just give you a good panoramic view of it. There you go. We have also a closet here for storage. I'll take a quick look at that. It can avail itself to a coat closet or for office supplies, if you will, which is pretty good. And we'll work our way out. Here we are again, approaching the other entrance, and that should do it.